Rebels, how we doing? Clean face this afternoon because I wanted to talk to y'all about the full face starter kit bundle that I've put together. I might wait a little minute and see if anyone pops on before I get into it, but I won't wait too long because otherwise it's a really boring video to watch when you're watching it back over. If you are re-watching it, then maybe skip forward just like a minute or two and see if I've started addressing the actual content of this video, or if I'm still waiting for some people to jump on. Oh, it's backwards anyway, mirrored. So you'll just have to take my word for what it all says. So there's a little flyer that I made. It's my full face starter kit flyer. So it's a little deal that I've put together for people who might be wanting to try out a lot of our makeup range all at once, because it's all amazing stuff. So I can understand why people might want to do that. So I decided to put together a little bundle for y'all. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose today. I think there's some dog hair in the air. Sure sign I need to vacuum again. So, yes, today we're talking about the full face starter kit. I'm going to go ahead and get started, otherwise we're going to sit here for ages just twiddling our thumbs whilst we wait to see if anyone will hop on. The other thing is I know that from watching a few other live feeds lately, people have been having trouble with comments. So if you have comments and I'm not seeing them in the comments section, then I will get back to them after this video is done. So let's launch into it. Full face starter kit. Full face starter kit. So I'm going to send you all your full face starter kit in a makeup bag. It might not be this makeup bag, but it will be a cool makeup bag. I have so many different types that I've been collecting along the way. But it will essentially have everything in it that you need to do a full face. It'll be a basic full face, but it's full face. I'm going to do my makeup today using just the full face starter kit in the colors that I would select. And obviously, it would always be in colors of your choice. So, the first thing that's in the full face starter kit is a tinted moisturizer or original foundation in the color of your choice. So, I'm going to be putting on, I don't think you can't see that. I'm going to be putting on Almond today, and I'm actually only going to do like half of my face today, and we'll show what the difference is when we do the full face starter kit, just one side of my face. So again, full face starter kit. Hi, whoever's jumped on. I'm just letting you know that I know lives lately haven't had comments showing up for people as they're filming. So if you've got comments and I don't see them, I will jump back on the video at the end and reply to your comments if I don't see them during this live. But today we are talking about my full face starter kit deal, and yes, I know this is backwards, but essentially what you get in it is everything you need to do a basic full face, and it's at a discount. So it's $195, but it's discounted. It's probably around, depending on the price of the makeup bags, because they get them all over the place, it's valued between $210, $220. So it's a nice saving. Whilst also getting to use some cool new products. Okay, so first thing we start with is the base. So your base would be your tinted moisturizer, which comes in light or medium, or the original Make Sense foundation, which comes in a myriad of colors, which I can help color match. So I'm going to go in with, and you need very little of all of these products to get nice coverage. But I'm going to go in with, this is probably about 3/4 of a pump. And this is probably even too much because I'm literally only doing like half of my face today so that we can see the difference. And I've got a mirror off to the side, so bear with me whilst and I'm going to be really cheeky and use my fingers for application. So, the really awesome thing about our Make Sense foundation is that it color corrects up to 3 shades sort of either side of the scale. So, someone who is maybe a couple of shades darker than me or lighter than me could use this almond foundation and still get some nice coverage from it. So you can already see that this is doing an awesome job of just evening out the skin tone. See the difference on this side versus this side. There's lots of redness and a couple of blemishes and whatnot that you really can't see on this side. And if you want to build coverage with these products, the cool thing is you kind of just let it sit for a little while. Let it excuse the roosters in the background. It's dinner time, so they're all telling me about it. So you let this sit whilst it sets, and then once it's set, you can go back in again with another layer to build additional coverage. Yes, I know, I will come and feed you guys soon. So I'm going to go in with another pump just so that we get some nice coverage. So I'm probably just going to do like half a pump, not even this time. And I quite often, when I'm going in with the second one, will really focus on the areas, almost using it like a concealer, really focusing on building coverage on the areas where I might need it. So, for example, I've got some under eye bags issues happening, so making sure I kind of focus on that triangle there to help lighten that up and kind of really filling in, making sure that have nice sort of even tone on my eyelid before I go in there with the SeneGence. Again, so I'm only doing half of my face. I should have like taped it off so that I had a nice clean line, but can see, and I get a lot of redness sort of on my under my nose here, so I always make sure I tap a fair bit of foundation in there and get some redness around here as well. So just kind of, and then I kind of rub it down, bring it into the ear area so that it all feels like it. That rooster's really persistent today, isn't he? Again, so I know that I can see that there's people online, and I just want to let you guys know, if you're commenting, I know that Facebook's been having some issues lately with the people filming not seeing the comments. So if you are commenting, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I will get back to you any questions you might have after the video's finished. I'll read back over the comments. So again, what we're doing today is we're talking about my full face starter kit bundle that I've put together. So it'll come in a cute little bag, not necessarily this bag, but I've got a whole bunch of really funky bags, and it includes everything you need to do a basic face with SeneGence products. It's a really great way to get amongst all of the products that we offer. So I've gone in on this side of my face with the foundation in Almond, so you can see that's really toned down the redness and made a nice even skin tone. So then the other thing that we offer in the full face starter kit bundle, well, that I offer, this is something I've put together. So it's not something that the company's offering. So if you go and ask another distributor, can I have the full face starter kit? They might not know what you're talking about. So yes, this is the bundle I put together. So the next thing, and one of the reasons I put this together is because I love all of our products, not just LipSense. The LipSense is amazing. Like, anyone who's seen a video of it, it is amazing. But all of our products have amazing points of difference. So, like, for example, we'll go back to the foundation. So see how it's emptying from the bottom up? That's because it has I can't remember what they call this mechanism. How terrible is that? Well, so I'm trying to think of it right now. But essentially, it draws from the bottom up, meaning that it scrapes every single last skerrick of this product up with it as it goes, so you do not miss out on any product. I don't know if y'all have opened up a foundation bottle from another company when you think it's finished and it's still got heaps and heaps of foundation left in the bottom of the barrel. That's not going to happen with this guy. The other cool thing with this guy is he has the Cineplex complex in it, which is the cellular renewal enzyme. Is it cellular renewal system? And I can't remember, I keep getting all of my science mixed up. But what this does is it helps you to renew your skin cells 23.3% faster, meaning that you have younger looking skin because your skin's rejuvenating itself quicker. How cool is that? Also has a mechanical shield from the sun, which is the equivalent of SPF 15+. And when you layer it with our moisturizer, which also has the same SPF protection, it becomes like an SPF 30. So every layer that you do helps to build your skincare, your sun protection coverage. Oh, that's charming. I don't know if you all heard that, but my daughter's wandering around in the background here. Okay, moving on. So we have done half of the face with this wonderful foundation that we were just talking about. And obviously when you do the skincare not the skincare bundle, this is the full face bundle. When you do the full face bundle, you pick the foundation color of your choice, or we also offer the tinted moisturizer. And so either of those alone would be $68 by themselves, either the tinted moisturizer or the foundation. The next part of the bundle is a SeneGence color of your choice. So SeneGence is SeneGence's cream to powder eyeshadow, which is, and it's a hugely versatile product. I don't just use it for my eyes. I'm going to show you that in a minute. That it is an amazing product, and one of the reasons why I made the bundle up is because I don't think enough people realize how awesome it is, and the bundle's a really great way to explore a whole bunch of SeneGence's amazing products. So today I'm going in with Mocha Java, which, as you can see sort of from the end of the tube there, is our sort of mid-range, sort of like taupey brown, and I'm going to show you a couple of uses for it, and again just using the one side of my face, which is really throwing me off already. I don't know if it's throwing you guys off, but like one side of my face is nice and sort of even toned, and this guy over here's got redness and all sorts going on. But so some of the things that you can use SeneGence for, especially because it's a cream to powder, so it takes about 45 seconds to a minute for it to set, so you've got a little bit of time to move it around. So you can use it as a contour. So I'm just doing a couple of dots, and it's a highly pigmented product, so you just need tiny amounts of product to move it around. Tiny amounts of product, and then you can just move it around with brushes or your fingers. So it does a nice little contour there. So I might just do a little contour here, just, and literally like you just need a dot, and then I'll just pull that around. Sorry, I got a mirror over here. Got a weird shadow happening that makes it look like I've got a stain on my head, but let's ignore that. And then I'm just gonna, oh, probably a little bit much there, but yeah, just a little bit too much. But the cool thing is you can just pick it up with the brush and move it around. So by doing that under there, I give the illusion that I only have this singular chin, which is the preferred amount of chins. So I reckon I could use a little more on this side. I'm just going to use the mirror over here because I can't actually see what I'm doing when I use just the camera. So, and then move it around. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, and that's just using it for like a tiny amount of contouring. And obviously, you know, if I was doing like my whole face, I might contour a bit more, but kind of just showing you how the products work. But you see the difference in kind of like more defined chin, singular chin, versus like kind of blends into neck over here. Probably shouldn't point these things out, but you know, sort of more defined cheek area versus this red blotchy mess over here. And anyway, so moving on. this makes me sound like I'm really not loving on my natural skin. I totally am. I'm just pointing out the differences. So the other thing we can use it for, and so you literally just need tiny amounts. Other thing you can use it for, and I think I can use the camera for this, is a little bit of brow filling in. Mocha Java's my personal favorite for brows. It seems to be the most sort of forgiving of the shadow sensors for everybody's sort of brow color, but there are a couple of browns that I could recommend, and even just for like our really sort of dark tone, you could even get away with using the black, which is called Onyx. So you can start to see the difference in the made up side of my face versus the side that's all natural. Just got some moisturizer. Oh, I think I kind of drew my eyebrow in a little funny today. Let's just see if we can fill that in. This is why you shouldn't use a camera to do your eyebrows. You should probably look in a mirror. Hot tip for everybody playing along at home. So, contouring, eyebrows. Yeah, that's an interesting eyebrow today, Jess, but that's okay. Let's just pretend that work. If anyone wants to poke fun, you can type it in the comments and I won't read it until afterwards, so go right ahead. Actually, it wouldn't be so bad if the other side was done too. It just looks really quite sharp because I'm only doing one side of my face today. But you can already see the difference, this side versus this side, with just 2 products so far. And I haven't even gone in with the shadow sense on my eyes yet, which is what I'm about to do. So you can go in with a couple of dots. Again, it's a hugely pigmented product. I know that my upline, who's been with SeneGence for a year, was saying that she uses her Onyx, which is our black. So she uses our Onyx as eyeliner nearly every day, and for, you know, multiple applications and things like that when she's trying it out on other people and etc, etc. And she's still got half a bottle, and it's still the first bottle that she bought, so it's a year old, and she's still got heaps of product left, purely because heavy duty pigmented products mean that you literally only need a few dots of it to really, like, I mean, you saw how many dots that was, and look at this lovely sort of eye color that I'm building up here. And so I've literally just done a few dots and I'm just sort of moving it around to blend it nicely with a nice fluffy brush. This is literally just a brush that really needs washing, but you know, it's just a nice fluffy brush. And then I can build more so this is sort of dry now. I can build more coverage in the corner there if I want to make it a sort of a deeper look. Again, I am still only using this single shadow color, which is Mocha Java, which is why the full face starter kit that we're talking about today is really great value, because all of our products are super versatile. So see how I'm building the coverage in the corner there? It's much darker. And then the other thing I can do is I can go in either using the wand, because the wand is very similar to the shadows, the LipSense wands, where it's got the angled tip. So the angled tip can be used to, I'm going to just look over in the mirror here, guys. The angled tip can be used to do nice lines. And because it is a cream-based product, until it dries, you can move it around, and if you make a mistake, you can kind of pick it back up again with your finger. But the other thing you can do, if you want to be really precise, is go back in again with a brush. Again, I can see someone's pressing like and stuff, and that's awesome. Hi, whoever you are. Comments aren't working on Facebook Lives at the moment for a bunch of people, so I can't see anyone's comments, and I will get back to you with any of your comments that you make after I will read them back, okay? So, Mocha Java's a really cute sort of, it can be built up to do a nice darker sort of look, as you can see over here, sort of in the corners, but it's also a really nice subtle sort of day wear. And I feel like I would normally go in with maybe like a lighter colored shadow sense to contour a little bit and like clean up a little bit. But because we're just talking about the full face starter kit today, I'm going to actually go back in again with a tiny dot of the foundation and kind of hit the corners and hit under the eye. Oop, dropping things, throwing them away, and clean up the look with that, because what that does is showcases that if you get the full face starter kit, you can totally do your whole look with that and then add additional products as you want from there. I have to really excuse my nails. Sorry guys, I really need to get in and see the nail ladies. I just haven't had time. Okay, and I'm going to just use a little bit more foundation up here to kind of highlight the brow bone and lift that a little so that the eye looks sort of higher and brighter. So the look's starting to come together, and I've literally only used 2 products. So this side of my face has foundation and shadow sense. So this guy's $68 by himself, and this guy's $40 by himself. And today we're talking about buying them as part of the full face starter kit bundle, which I've put together. It's not a SeneGence deal, it's something that I've put together. Okay, so the next thing that you get in your bundle is a mascara. So I always recommend getting the mascara that's the double-ended mascara, which includes the Undersense, which is this guy, and then the mascara, which is this guy. But it's the same price for this one or just a regular mascara without the Undersense. You can also buy Undersense by itself, and again, it's $34 as well. So they're all $34, and they come in brown and black mascara. But the Undersense itself is like an undercoat for your lashes, and it's a grey colour. Can you see that? And what that does is coat your lashes to build length. And it coats it with a volcanic ash from Vanuatu, and I've tried other products previously that add fibers and things like that to lengthen your lashes, because I do have kind of short stubby lashes. I've tried other products before and I've found that they flake off quite quickly and irritate my eye. What I've really loved about this one is that doesn't happen. So can you see that? The kind of, it's now like a light grey colour to my lashes, and what that's done is added the undercoat. I wait for that to dry, it'll be dry now whilst I'm chatting, and then I go back in again with, I'm wearing brown, but the brown is super dark, so like it's practically black, but I wear the brown just for a tiny bit more natural look. I'm just using a mirror so I don't poke myself in the eye. Bear with me guys, and then I will show you how that looks. And again, as with pretty much all of SeneGence's makeup and cosmetic range, you can build coverage. So I probably won't go much crazier than this for this video, but I could go back in again and really build this mascara up. Like, I mean, look at the difference to my eyes right now, and it's literally just one coat. And without even using a lash curler or anything like that. It's amazing. I love this stuff. If you don't get anything else, get yourself one of these mascaras, because I have the itchiest, most silly eyes that play up all the time, and I've had zero problems with this mascara, except for like this one time where I left it on for like nearly 2 days, and then only then did my eyes start to go, hey, maybe I'm a little itchy, you should take this off. And that was my own fault. Okay, so we're still building up this basic look. I've only used 3 products at this point, aside from my skincare range, which I do every day. So I have used the foundation in Almond, which is $68. I've used Mocha Java Shadow Sense, and I've used that to contour. I've used that for my eye. I've used that for my eyebrow. And there's so many other uses for them if you get different colors as well. They're $40 by themselves. And then I've gone in with mascara with the Undersense in the brown for me personally. And they are $34. But today we're talking about if you buy the full face starter kit. So the full face starter kit comes in a cute little bag. Might not be this bag, but it will come in a bag. With all of those products and a few more things for $195, which is a saving of between $10 and $20 depending on the makeup bags that I've got in stock at the moment. But it is a saving of, I think it's a saving of between 10 and 15. I will get my numbers correct. $15 and $25. So it's $195 and you get everything you need to do to make this look. So again, I'm just doing this side of my face. And the last thing I'm going to go in with is my LipSense. Of course, it wouldn't be a basic face without including LipSense in the kit. So it includes a color of your choice and a gloss of your choice, but I always recommend if this is your first time using LipSense that you get the glossy gloss because it's the most hydrating and you're going to want to wear that underneath most of your other glosses just to help set your color the best. Okay, so I am going to give the bottle a really good shake. Shake, 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 shake. And then when we're applying LipSense, we clean our wand off so that it's a nice thin coat on the wand. Beautiful. And then we apply 3 thin coats. Not wanting to go back and forth between coats. Oh. Unless you're trying to apply using the camera and not a mirror and you miss a whole bunch and then you kind of have to go back in and clean it up a little. But so you let them dry between, let the coats dry between. Don't press your lips together because this will happen. Are you ready? And that's not what we want. That will not happen once it's sealed with the gloss. So bear with me, I'll do my 2 next coats. So again, I'm cleaning off my wand each time to do nice thin coats. So I'm wearing Be Ruby today on one side of my face. It's a really pretty sort of, can you see that in the tube? It's like a really pretty reddy plummy colour with a nice pinky purple tinge to it. Okay, so that's 3 coats. Hold your lips apart, let it dry, fan it off. And then I'm going to go in with Opal Gloss today. So Opal Gloss has a cute sort of pearlescent sheen that you really can't tell in the camera. But it does do a really great job of adding an interesting sort of shine to all of our colours. So bear with me. See that? Isn't that pretty? So see the difference in colour already? It's so pretty. I love Opal Gloss. It's really hard to gloss just one side of your lips. So look at that. Look at that colour. It's so pretty. So again, I know I can see that there's people that are sort of online having a look at what's going on, and I'd love to say hey, but I can't actually see any of your comments. So if you're talking, I will get back to you afterwards. So sorry about that. Facebook's been playing funny buggers for everyone. So to recap, what we've just shown everybody is the full face starter kit. Again, I realise this is backwards, which is a bundle that I've put together for new to SeneGence, and also people who might have a couple of LipSense or whatever but want to play around with more of the skincare. So, comes in a cute bag. Might not be this bag, but it'll be a cute bag like this bag. And then you get a foundation or tinted moisturizer of your choice, which is normally $68. Then you also get a mascara of your choice, which is $34 by itself. Then you get a shadow set, again, color of your choice, and that's normally $40. Then you get a LipSense of your choice, which is normally $34, and a gloss of your choice. I do recommend that people who are new to LipSense choose the glossy gloss, but it's gloss of your choice, and that's $26. So all up, that would cost anywhere between $210 and $220, depending on the makeup bags that I get in stock. It only costs you $195 for that full set, and so I have used only those products to create the look that I've got going on this side today. So look at that. It's fully functional makeup kit right there, all you need to get you started. Obviously we can totally get some more products and add them in, and I will do you a fantastic deal, because the more products you have, the more you'll love it. But there is enough product in that bag alone to get you started on your SeneGence journey, and also to try out everything. So I definitely recommend the full face starter kit. Obviously I put it together for a reason, but look at what it can do, right? So you got this side, which nothing wrong with this side. There's nothing wrong with going barefaced, but when you want to play party times and have fun sort of face, then you got this one. So look at this. Obviously, I'm going to be pulling the opal gloss across, because the opal gloss doesn't sort of set in, but the color itself, the Be Ruby underneath, it's going to stay still, because that's what's so great about SeneGence, right? It stays still. It doesn't go anywhere. And then the other thing I want to show you is the same thing with the shadow scent. So I'm just going to wipe my fingers off because they're covered in the gloss now. But look at this. I have always struggled to find something I can use in my brows and on my face that's not going to come off. So the shadow sense is amazing as well, and that's one of the reasons why I've put together the full face starter kit, is because I don't just stand by the LipSense. I stand by all of their products. Everything I've used has been amazing. If you have any specific makeup or skincare needs, hit me up, send me a message, because I would love to help. All of these products have been incredible. My skin has never been better, partly because of the skincare range that I've started using, but also because a lot of the cosmetic range are also, they're essentially pigmented skincare. So it's taking care of your skin whilst wearing makeup. It's amazing. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I've been talking for a really long time, and also I'm getting wigged out just looking at my own face with one side done and the other side not. But again, I can't read the comments, but if you do have any questions at all and you have popped them in the comments, I will go back through and read over them when this is finished. But otherwise, shoot me a message if you do want to pick some colors and get a full face starter kit for yourself. And I can post that anywhere in Australia, and I think postage is only like $7. So it will, actually, you want to know what? Let's make it $5, so it's around $200 for anywhere in Australia to get the full face starter kit to you. Unfortunately, I can't post anywhere outside of Australia, but let's make it $200 to get it to your door. Postage covered. I'll cover the remaining postage for you. So if you've been thinking about trying LipSense or SeneGence cosmetics in general, jump on. Grab the full face starter kit, because the other cool thing before I go is that it's all 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So if you decide you don't like one of the colors, that's fine. We swap it out, no problems. If you decide that the foundation's the wrong color, again, swap it out, no problems. Totally satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't like any of the products, we can swap them for you and we will make sure that you're happy. That's my job. That's what I want, because I want people to be products of the product. I want you to walk around feeling like $1,000,000 because I feel like $1,000,000. Anyway, have a great afternoon, guys. I'll stop rambling. If you have any questions, shoot me a message or comment below and I will get to your comments when I can actually see them after I finish up this video. See you, Rebels!